was drifting in the silence, falling through a faded sky. Every heartbeat felt so distant, like a ghost just passing by. Then your voice cut through the static, like thunder in the dark. A spark I never knew I needed, lit a fire in my heart. You crashed into my heart, like a wave I can't escape, breaking down my walls. Every scar you erased. I was lost, but now I know just where you are. 'Cause you crashed, yeah, you crashed my heart, right into my heart. I was numb and barely breathing, counting time to kill the pain. But your touch pulled me from the deep end. Now I'll never be the same. You turn silence into music, every note a brand new start. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a beautifully torn heart. 'Cause you crashed into my heart, like a wave I can't escape, breaking down my walls. Every scar you erased. I was lost, but now I know just where you are. 'Cause you crashed, yeah, you crashed right into my heart. No warning, no goodbye, just a flash across the sky. But I'd fall 1,000 times to feel your love collide with my life. You crash into my heart like a storm I can't resist. Every shattered piece found meaning in your kiss. I was lost, now I'm caught in who you are. 'Cause you crashed, yeah, you crashed right into my heart. You crashed right into my heart. To empty spaces where your shadow used to be. The quiet screams your name now, like a ghost inside of me. I still wear your memory like a song that never fades. And I trace your silhouette in the night I can't escape. I'm nowhere without you, just a soul without a flame, a map without direction, a heart without a name. I reach for something real, but all I touch is blue. 'Cause I'm nowhere, nowhere without you. Your sweater's on the backseat, your voice still in the air. I keep pretending you're coming home, but you're never really there. These walls are full of echoes of the life we used to live. But silence has a memory, and it's got nothing left to give. Oh, I'm nowhere without you, like a song without a line, a clock without a moment, here without a cry. I'm chasing down the wind, but it won't lead me through, 'cause I'm nowhere, nowhere without you. You are my compass, my northern line. Now every road feels wrong at night. I keep driving to the place we knew, but every turn just leads me back to you. Fine, I'm nowhere without you, just a breath without a sound, a star without a sky, falling to the ground. I was whole when you were here, now I'm broken and untrue. Yeah, I'm nowhere, nowhere without you. Just a whisper, in the dark without you. I've been running from the silence, filling nights with empty sound. But then you looked at me, and the chaos settled down. There's something in your gaze, like the calm before the rain. And every time you look at me, I forget about the pain. I fade into your eyes, like the stars into the night, losing all my fears in the warmth of your light. Let the world keep turning, let the moments pass me by. I don't care, as long as I fade into your eyes. I see love that burns and vanishes, but yours is soft and true. You don't have to say a word, I hear everything in you. You hold me without touching, you speak without a sound. When I feel like falling, you're the one who brings me down. Say, I'll fade into your eyes, where the noise just disappears, and the weight I've carried melts with every tear. Let the future wait, let the past be lies. Right now, I just wanna fade into your eyes. Oh, your eyes. Don't wake me from this moment, don't turn away tonight, 'cause in your stare I found my only kind of ride. Final run, I fade into your eyes, and I swear I see my home. Every shattered part of me no longer feels alone. Take me where you're going, let me live and let me die, right here, just fading into your eyes. Fade into your eyes. never look away. I tried to walk away, but every step pulled me to you, like the tide that meets the shore. No matter what I do, you're the weight I wanna carry, the storm I never flee. In a world that keeps on spinning, you're the center pulling me. It's the gravity of us. I fall without control. Every time I drift, you pull me back home. No matter how far, no matter what becomes, I'm caught in the gravity of us. I've felt 1,000 feelings, but none like this before. Your love's not just a fire, it's the ground I'm fighting for. You anchor all my chaos, you steady every storm. When the universe forgets me, you remind me where I'm born. It's the gravity of us that keeps me from the edge. Even in the dark, I feel you like a pledge. Unseen but unbroken, stronger than our scars. We're bound by the gravity, like the moon and the stars. And I don't wanna break it, don't wanna drift away. If this love is the love, then let me disobey. Nothing but this final. It's the gravity of us that no one understands. But every time I touch you, I know who I am. We rise, we fall, but we never give up, that's the fool. The gravity of us. You're my center, you're my sky, and I'll fall forever if it means you and I. Say a word, I can hear it in your eyes. The weight you try to carry in the quiet of your cries. You've been strong for way too long, but even mountains fall apart. So let me be your shed, let me hold your heart. Let me be the silence when the noise is just too loud. Let me be the stillness when you're drowning in the crowd. I won't try to fix the pain, I won't chase away the rain, but I'll be right here when you just need someone who hears. You wear your smile like armor, but I see what's underneath. You laugh through all your sorrow, but your soul still tries to breathe. You don't have to be the light, you don't always have to shine. When the dark surrounds you, let me make you mine. Let me be the silence when the world is closing in. Let me be the quiet where your healing can begin. I don't need a reason why, I'm just here to stand beside the broken parts, the fragile scars, and everything you have. I won't speak, I won't ask, I'll just breathe where you can. If your voice fades away, I'll still understand. Let me be the silence that wraps around your fear. Let me be the silence that brings you back from here. You don't need to say a thing, you don't need to even try. Just close your eyes and let me be the silence. When words are gone, I'll still be your song. We danced around the edges and never crossed the line. Kept it all unspoken, like love without the time. We had every piece but reason, every flame but not the spark. And even in your silence, I could hear your heart. We're back to almost love, to what we never said. The nights that felt like always, but faded by the end. We're close enough to feel it, but far enough to break. Caught in the ghost of the love we never made. Our names and daydreams, but erased them in the light. You held me like forever, then vanished by the night. We were pages without stories, a song without a sound. I still feel you near me, but you're never around. We're back to almost love, to that familiar ache, the smile that hides the longing, the silence we both fake. It's real but never certain, it's deep but never done. We almost had it all, but we always come undone. Maybe in another life we'd be brave enough to try, but here we are again, saying soft hellos, loud goodbye. Final back to almost love, where we both pretend to cope, holding on to maybe let same. You said goodbye so softly, like it wouldn't break a thing. But silence hit like thunder, and I still feel the sting. You left the door wide open, but you never turned around. Now I'm standing in the wreckage where your love tore me down. I'm bleeding in slow motion, cut by every word you didn't say. A quiet kind of torture that never fades away. You didn't leave a scar, left a story in my veins. I'm bleeding in slow, and I still feel the pain. I trace the shape of memories like fingerprints in dust. You promised something endless, but I was never enough. I breathe, but I'm not living. I smile, but it's a lie. Every second without you is another slow goodbye. I'm bleeding in slow motion, like a film that never ends. Every scene rewinds itself when love and sorrow blend. You didn't break my heart, you watched it fall apart. Now I'm bleeding in slow motion from the very start. I'd scream, but there's no echo. I'd run, but there's no place. Your ghost is in the mirror, in every line of my face. Still bleeding in slow motion, still trapped beneath the wave. I gave you all I had to lose, and nothing left to save. You didn't need to kill me, just your silence was enough. Now I bleed in slow motion from what we called love. And I bleed, but you'll never see the red. You came in like a whisper when the world was far too loud. I was hiding in my shadows, lost inside a crowd. You didn't ask for reasons, didn't try to make me speak. You just held my shaking silence and let my silence breathe. Take me where the broken go, where the light still finds the cracks, where hearts don't have to be perfect to love and to come back. And let me fall, let me this is where I'll call home. I was all unfinished edges, glass that no one tried to hold. But you touched me like a story, still waiting to be told. You never asked for answers, you just listened to the ache. In the ruins of my chaos, you found something not to fake. 'Cause take me where the broken go, where the pain can turn to peace, wherever each scar's a language and every fault's release. I don't need to be strong, I just need you to know. If love lives where the broken go, then that's where I'll follow. Maybe we're all fragments, just trying to fit inside. But you made room for all of me, even the parts I tried to hide. So take me where the broken go, where healing doesn't rush, where silence feels like music and pain is safe to trust. I'm not looking for salvation, I just need a place to grow. And maybe that's where the broken go. Maybe nothing is where the broken is. In silence, but the words don't reach my skin. Like shadows chasing sunlight, we're lost somewhere within. The space between our breathing is louder than the fight, and every broken promise fades into the night. Between the echoes where the truth won't dare to go, we're holding on to nothing in a place we used to know. Between the echoes where the silence speaks too loud, we're drifting in the distance, but we're still not letting go. Trace the lines of memories like fingerprints on glass, but every touch is empty, a moment meant to pass. The words that stay unspoken are louder than the tears, and in the space between us, I'm facing all my fears. Between the echoes where the past and future bleed, we're caught inside a moment that won't let us be free. Between the echoes where the broken try to mend, we're fighting for a silence that will never end. If I could turn back time, I'd say all the words that I left behind. a place we both can find, where love is still a whisper and peace can heal our minds. Between the echoes, maybe we'll learn to grow from the silence, from the distance, from the space between the echoes. Between the echoes, that's where I'll go. Underneath the silver sky, where the stars refuse to fade, we just shadows in the moonlight, dancing where the night is made. Your touch is soft like whispers, a secret only we can know. In the quiet of the darkness, our hearts begin to glow. We're shadows in the moonlight, fading but forever near, holding on to moments that only we can hear. No need for words between us, just the silence and the night. Two souls entwined forever in the shadows and the light. The world is far away now, lost behind the midnight's veil. But in your eyes I find the fire that never will grow pale. Every heartbeat is a promise, every breath a silent vow. In the calm of endless night, I'm yours and you're somehow. Shadows in the moonlight, bound by something undefined. A love that's born in silence, but echoes through time. No need to fear the darkness when you're holding me so tight. Forever we'll be shining, shadows in the moonlight. And if the dawn should come too soon, I'll keep you safe inside my moon. No matter where the daylight leads, our shadows dance on memories. Finally, shadows in the moonlight, timeless as the stars above. Two hearts that beat together, wrapped in endless love. No need for words between us, just the silence and the night. Two souls entwined forever in the shadows and the light. Shadows in